All that can be done for the moment, however, is to sleep and yeah, just recuperate your strength for the next day. Finally letting his exhaustion overtake him, Adol quickly falls into a deep slumber. Are we going to be taken to the other place in our dreams? Maybe? Or is it just going to progress to the next day? No, okay, it's just going to progress to the next day. We're not going to have any kind of, like, special dreams or anything. Ugh, what? Man. Like, are just all spread out.
Shut your mouth and screw off.
There's nothing she hates more than being awoken either. Seems Karja needs another, 5 minutes or so. Oh, that's okay, I'll give it to her. She deserves it. Waking her now would probably be a very bad idea. Yeah, I would lose my wrist and probably my head. Just leave her for the time being. Although I can't go very far. I guess I'll explore the limited area that I can. Yeah, this room's kind of nice. It sucks that I didn't get to sleep in it. Ooh!
Morning. Sleep well?
You didn't scare Adol, but you scared me. Yeah, I did. Sorry for going in without permission.
You're talking about this room? Or Karja's?
Yes.
As far as this one goes, I doubt the owner will be all that upset with you.
So who's the owner of this room? Does Karja have a sibling, and are they no longer around, or is this maybe your wife's bedroom or something?
She's been dead a long time anyway, so...
Oh, yeah. She, either sister or mom. Karja's mother? I probably hit the nail on the head.
More importantly, let's eat breakfast.
Yeah, I'm sorry for ruining the mood.
After that, we'll conduct a thing.
A thing?
I want you there for it, Adol.
Is that some kind of meeting? Is the thing a real thing? Is that like a real Norse thing? Is that maybe where we get thing from? Is that where we derive that word from this? Oh, here we go. Here's the explanation. Karja coming in clutch. Oh, she's back in her old outfit, minus the helmet. Things are what we call our community meetings. They're where we come together to make important decisions. Yeah, I kind of read between the lines earlier. Indeed, when and where to mount expeditions would be the obvious example. Issues such as criminal sentences or disputes between residents are also settled during a thing. And of course, the person who leads the things is the Jarl himself. The big man, the head honcho, the head of the Balta Sea Force, Jarl Grimson Balta. Look at him sitting on his throne. Oh, he even has a little brazier next to it. Your son and wife doing okay, Granny Frida. How was our new arrival holding up? Very well, thank you for becoming the newborn's godfather. Ooh, okay. So they do that kind of stuff in this community. In fact, I'd say the little ones, I don't know, this is a guy or a girl, I can't tell from behind. I'd say the little one's doing almost too well. His poor mother's health already is being run ragged. Ha! Hey now, no giving that poor daughter-in-law of yours a hard time. Be sure to help her out where you can. Psh, don't think you could start giving me advice, Booger Nose Grimmy. Booger Nose Grimmy! So they just clown on him. Just freely, okay. Booger Nose Grimmy. That really takes me back. Booger Nose? The Jarl? What, he was like Snot Bubble Kid from Naruto? Yep, our little Grimmy's come a long way. Grimmy is his nickname, that's funny. And he just like doesn't care. He's like, yeah, whatever, you can call me whatever. Like water up a duck's back. That reminds me, Horik, how goes that lover spat with your wife we discussed last week? The two of you make up yet? Apologize, but she doesn't seem like she wants to come back. Well, don't just wait around for it. You gotta go and win her back directly. Yeah, like a man. Gift her parents a pig when you head over to seal the deal. Ugh, guess I got no choice. Oh, it's an old lady, okay. Sheesh. Clearly someone left all their macho bravado on the battlefield. Everybody laughs and the camera pans up towards the ceiling. Ah, it's good times. This is my kind of people. Right then, brothers and sisters, on to the main reason for bringing us all together. As I'm sure many of you already heard, Karnak was hit by a raid last night. And aside from the mayor's son over there, all the townsfolk were taken, or presumed dead. Goes without saying, Karnak falls under our turf. So this little raid is as good as a direct attack on us. In that case, we gotta hit back. Show 'em what happens when they mess with us. Otherwise, they think they can just do whatever they want. Jarl Grimson, put me in the fray too.
Before you youngsters get any more riled up, just who are we up against? It takes a gutsy sort to pick a fight with us. You say they nabbed the townsfolk. Does that mean they're other Normans? Come down from Bretagne?
No, not Normans, not Romans, or Spaniards either. The ones who attacked Karnak were Griegr. What?
Griegr? You mean...
Those beasts that can only be beaten with mana? I've never actually seen one before. Nah, these particular Griegr ain't quite the same as the others, so far. They were like humans, complete with an organized army and a fleet of warships. Launched a counter-offensive on them last night myself. Human-like Griegr?
And since when do they have warships?
Yeah, whoa, what's up with that? We still don't know what they're after or just how strong their forces number. But we do have confirmation on a female Griegr, one of their leaders by the looks of it. This enemy's got smarts and strategy. They can't be killed by normal means.
How do we even contend against such a thing? You faced the lot in person, right, Gunnar?
Oh, the rest of us can take the fight out of them by striking at vital points such as their heads. But the only ones who can land a killing blow are those who can use mana. Jarl and the princess. Therefore,
the key will be figuring out how best to utilize the Jarl and our princess's power.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Took the words right out of my mouth, Phylleia. Matter of fact, I'd like to use our mana-wielding ranks. Huh? Now, Grimmy, you do understand that mana is a gift from the gods, don't you? If it was the kind of thing you could just hand out to anyone, well, we wouldn't be having this conversation. And that brings us right to our next topic. Adol, step forward. Was that, what? Sorry, I fell asleep halfway through your speech.
Yes, just who is that stripling supposed to be anyhow?
Let me introduce him. This here's Adol Christin. He ain't from around here, but just the other day, he gained the power of mana and used it to survive the raid on Karnak. And now, he and my daughter Karja are acting together.
Huh? Or above? An outsider who can use mana?
I know none of you are about to let those Griegr psych you out. Having mana users on our side gonna be the real clincher here. That's why I'd like to invite Adol to join us as Karja's shield brother. Ooh, being initiated into the family. That way you can help us fend this Griegr menace off. Karja, didn't know you brought me here to introduce me to your father like this. Huh? Never even heard of an outsider wielding mana before. I have no objections. If this boy has been blessed by mana, that can only mean he has been chosen by Ha. Are we sure about this, though? He's not even a full adult. How do you know?
Well, you could say the same about the princess, couldn't you? Or what, are you planning to go kill all the Griegr in their place, tough guy?
I mean, I would if I could. Whoa, what's a shield brother?
Normans generally operate in twos on the battlefield. Such pairs are dubbed shield brethren, in the sense that each has each other's back.
Ah, I see.
Now, wait a minute, Grimson. Where's this coming from? I haven't heard a word about it.
Oh, well, what do you mean? I just told you right now, in front of everybody. Fine, let's take a second opinion. You got any better ideas on how to handle things?
Huh? I mean, it's true that the more mana users we have, the better. And it's also true I'm not as good a fighter as you on my own.
How about you, Adol? What are you thinking? Illusion of choice, I love it. This actually works out well for me. Yeah, just for me. Adol takes out the measuring tape in his pocket, winks to Grimson. He winks back. Karja's like, what?
Huh?
Oh, are you planning to look for your friends and the townsfolk? Ah, you're a simple man, Adol Christin. But a no-frills goal like that's all the easier to trust, yeah? Sorry to say, though, I won't be much help when it comes to your little cuffs problem. Ever seen or heard anything about mana being used like that before? I kinda figured. Means you two just need to find a way to deal with it somehow on your own. In other words, we should become shield brethren to look into it ourselves. Yeah, remember what you told me before? Because I sure don't. I'm just hoping you know what I'm talking about. Huh? What I told you.
I wonder, is there more I'd like to find out too?
Yeah, about not just the world, but yourself.
About myself, maybe?
Yeah, you can find that by working with me. Yeah, head nod. Yeah. And there you have it, brothers and sisters. Both of them agree with the plan.
My word, just when did this meeting turn into a family drama session? That being said, us Normans working shoulder to shoulder with outsiders isn't unheard of. Days gone by, any strapping young man would get pulled into an expedition, no matter his origin or creed.
Wow, good granny sure knows her stuff. Well then, sounds like it's settled. Adol is now a shield brother candidate. Oh, a candidate? Did they have to vote on it?
Huh? A candidate?
Oh yeah, the rules are a little different when it comes to outsiders becoming shield brethren. Right you are. Decision like that can't be made by a thing alone. Azer, give him the bangle.
As you wish. Here you are, Adol.
Ooh, a rune bangle. Bangle with peculiar powers, ancient runes are engraved in it. Ooh. And is it gonna glow if it, like, accepts Adol? Or is this like an initiation thing? Now that you got that, you and Karja head over to Lecto Island. What do we do there? Someone else will give you the nitty-gritty later. But basically, you'll need to prove to Karja you've got the strength and courage worthy enough for her to entrust her life to you.
Ah, the rites of brotherhood.
Of steel?
I've heard it's brutal, lethal even.
Oh, is that maybe what Lecto means? It means lethal? In Norse, maybe? Or some other language? It's fairly rare that we have cause to do it these days, though. Sometimes rituals like this can be pretty damn pointless. In this case, though, I'd say it's necessary. Hey, Phylleia.
Yes, sir.
You'll be a good pick to oversee this. Go with and give him the rundown, would you?
Understood.
Alright then, brothers and sisters. With that, today's thing is adjourned. I'll be having us all reconvene once the rite's been completed. Thanks for coming. There's drinks on your left as you go to exit. Ooh, pirate princess attire. Oh, okay, yeah, just Karja's default outfit.
I'm Phylleia of the Balta Sea Force. Nice to meet you, Adol.
Well, right back at you. Yeah, pleased to be working with you.
Same here.
She's kind of cute.
So, despite the big fancy name, the rite of brotherhood is actually pretty simple.
Is it?
First, we take a boat to Lecto Island. There, you and the princess will disembark.
This isn't going to be some kind of, like, where we go on a big old acid trip, is it?
I've got to go too?
Of course you do, Karja.
Well, of course you do, princess. This whole thing is about you two becoming partners.
Well, hey, you better be careful who you say that in the vicinity of.
The rite is performed in pairs by tradition.
Oh, it is?
Even if that weren't the case, those cuffs of yours would drag you along anyway.
I mean, okay, yeah, true.
Right.
How'd you forget that? Isn't this, the thing? Don't you know this, Karja?
Once ashore, head to the deepest reaches of the island. Then wear the bangle and touch the stone monument you find there.
We're gonna undergo some kind of, like, trial?
Whatever happens after that, you report to me and boom, right's over.
Oh, this is gonna be some kind of crazy acid trip, isn't it?
Huh? That's it?
Gonna get all kinds of crazy, like, nightmares and visions and stuff.
Yep, all there is to it. Aside from the wild beasts
Yeah,
and
that's
other
it.
dangers that populate Lecto Island, of course.
Press X to doubt.
You'll also need to get a boat and make all the preparations yourself.
I mean, we got a boat already.
I see. So this is just like when we go out on expeditions.
We're gonna have to, like, stock up on supplies, too?
That's right. Any necessities you've got to provide for yourself.
I did earn a little bit of money from killing those
So
monsters.
whether it's a boat, equipment, or supplies, you'll have to buy or borrow anything you need.
Borrow? Oh? Can we do like side quests to get
No
stuff?
way we could afford to buy our own boat.
We already have one,
But
Karja.
we've got the Sandras.
Yeah.
So there's no need to rent one either.
Yeah, we can just put a little spit on it, and it should look good as new.
True. That said, it's pretty decrepit. Could probably use some repairs, I'd say.
Yeah, a bare minimum.
And by the looks of it, you may want to get your sword and gear up to snuff too.
True. Actually, yeah. What did I leave the Claria sword behind when I left Asteria? Did I just take some random old iron sword?
You're not wrong, but we're not exactly rolling in money.
Can we get a down payment?
That's how everyone starts out. Why not talk to people around the settlement?
Yeah, we could do some odd jobs here and there.
Those who see promise in you will be sure to help you out. Building trust is the core of this rite, not just between you two, but with the others as well.
Makes sense.
Ooh, is this where we're gonna start, like, building up the report, the character sheet?
And that should do it for the explanation. I'll be waiting by the docks. Once you've got everything in order, come see me.
I'm sorry, I'm being distracted by the music in the back. Oh man, I'm really digging the music in this game so far. Just like the town themes and the talking themes. Oh yes. Oh, is that a motif in there that I hear? Okay, alright. Yeah, thanks for all the help and advice.
Of course. I'm counting on you here too, Adol. All right, see you later.
Yeah, see ya. I like her, she's colorful.
Let's go around the settlement and see if we can find people to help us.
Are we gonna, like, recruit people to our
We
ship?
should start with those who are at the thing, since they already know what's going on.
True, they'd be
After
most in the
them,
know.
it'd be good to check in with the blacksmith and the shipwright.
Costumes and attachments? Yeah, we already did that last time. The average person would be unsettled by such a sudden turn of events, but not Adol, it seems. Such courage for someone so young, comparable to that of a Norman even. The guy definitely has ice in his veins, or maybe fire, the way he actually seems pumped by all this. Well, maybe only happenstance. I believe you have found an excellent prospective partner, Princess. May the both of you have a safe return, as a fine pair of shield brethren, ideally. Aye, but I'll be the final judge on whether he's got what it takes to have my back. You should know by now, Karja. We fought about how many battles together? Okay, we fought maybe for like a total of like 2 hours together. You ought to learn more ways. You ought to learn more of our ways if you were to become the princess's shield brother, Adol. I recommend you try speaking with the residents of the island. Oh, don't worry, I plan on doing that. Doing the rounds is one of my favorite things to do. Doing so will surely change your view of us Normans, if only slightly. How's it going, Grimson? Look at that, his just big smug face. Ar sure does know how to look out for his people. Why else would he have picked such a colorful character to be a mono wielder? Feels like he's looking right at me. Becoming the guy's shield sister should be a real kick in the keister for you, Karja. Anyway, give it your best shot out there. I'll be expecting good news. Like you have to remind us, we can handle anything, right or otherwise. Feisty, ain't we? I'll be expecting good news, so give it your best shot. Bam, 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 bam. Ooh, I love accordions.
I'd been thinking it was about time for you to get a shield brother of your own, Karja. But I wasn't expecting you to go off and bring one back yourself. You and me both. Things just sorta ended up like this. You say that, and yet... You wouldn't be going along with this if you found him truly disagreeable now, would you?
I don't think she has a choice. I don't think you know about that, though.
Well, maybe not, but... If you've got no complaints, then it can't be mere coincidence. Ar must have brought the both of you together. I'll be cheering you two on in your quest to become true shield brethren. It's either you put your life on the line for the sake of our lovable princess here, red-headed boyo.
Boyo? Call me a boyo?
I haven't. That's the first time I've ever seen that word used in a sentence, boyo. It gets me all emotional knowing that Karja will finally get her very own shield brother. I have faith the two of you will return safely. Good luck and do your best.
I don't know what that old lady voice is that Cyrus is trying to do, but kind of sucks. I'm doing my best, Adol. Shut up. I cannot do old people voices very well. Ooh, who's this Olivier looking character? Oh, it's a lady. Still looks like Olivier. Oh, main quest is over here. I don't want to go here. Oh, main quest is actually everywhere. I can go to the shop. You know, simply brought it up at the next thing. He's like, I want some recognition, man. Hey, Holger. Oh, Princess, good to see you. And, you're Adol, yeah? Pleased to meet you. Well, ain't we polite? Right back at you. Caught what happened at the thing. Congrats on finally getting yourself a shield brother, Princess. It's not official yet. An outsider who can use mana, no less. Oh, didn't see that coming. Well, it's not decided just yet. We still haven't finished the rite. Aye, true enough. Have to see how that goes first. So here to check out some gear? Oh, right. Can't afford anything top shelf, but a look at what you'd have would be nice. Going up against those human like Griegr, yeah? Adol here really can use mana. You got my support. I'll even throw in a little discount, so go ahead and take your time browsing my stock. Oh, well, thank you, Holger. Mighty kind of you. Strength affects damage dealt to HP, break is damage to durability, defense is affects damage received, vitality is affects max HP, oh, and status and ailment resistance, okay. Luck affects rate of, oh, critical hits, okay, that's what luck does. Evasion, status ailment, infliction rate, and item drops, oh, and item retrieval range. Oh, cool. Ah, normal attack evasion will just randomly nullify damage, okay, cool, but it excludes power attacks, the big red ones. Cool. Ooh, wow, this is a lot. So this one's all about defense and vitality. This one's significantly less vitality, but it's a slight attack of like 2%. That doesn't seem worth it. Although it is cheap. It is cheap. That is true. It is a lot cheaper. Yeah, let's get the longsword.
Real quality stuff, huh?
Oh, I can equip it. Okay, good. I was like, can I equip the gear that I buy? Okay, good. I'm glad to see that's here.
May it serve you well.
Yeah, let's get the...
May it serve you well.
The bronze armor for Karja. Oh, I can only buy one of them. But yeah, it says total on hand one. And I'll get the bronze cuirass and I'll give it to Adol.
Stuff, huh?
Yeah, I'll give Adol the attack evasion stuff.
Anything else you want? See you later.
Karja seems like she'd be more of the face tank kind of character. Oh, there's a doggy.
Oh, Princess, sorry, but the general store's not ready to open yet. I've been so worried about my big brother that stuff's kind of gotten away from me.
Oh, Einar's his brother. Or Einar.
Your brother's Einar, right? Last time I saw him, he was in Karnak.
Oh, he probably got taken hostage.
There's a chance he might have gone missing along with the townsfolk there. Yeah, my dad was saying the same thing. I'm really scared for him, but I gotta be a good little brother and stay strong. Good luck with the rite, Princess, and you too, Mr. Redhead.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks. Wonder how Einar is right now. Safe and sound, hopefully. Wait, no. I'm supposed to be staying strong.
Long story short, you'll be switching out with me on watch duty. Don't forget to show up when your shift starts, alright? Yeah, got it. Actually, haven't you been keeping at it a little too long? Probably worried about your eldest son, huh? Ah, not in the slightest. He'd gotten himself killed by a Griegr. It'll just show how weak he really was. But if not, well, must have some reason for not coming home. Simple as that. Never honest with your feelings, are you? Einar's got his work cut out for him being your son. Einar seems like he's got a good head on his shoulders. Also, doesn't seem like he's very fit for, Normans. Although he is pretty built, so he's probably pretty tough. More tough than your average bear. Einar, you damn fool. Where in hell have you gotten off to? Forget it. Right's more important. You better not let us down. You are always speak highly, you Red. My approval doesn't come so easily. I'll get it eventually. Well, if it ain't the princess, looks like things are starting to heat up, huh? Go on and show us how serious you are about Legend Shield Brotherhood. Watching close with a good drink in hand. Can I go this way?
You won't be able to see Karnak from here. Hard not to wonder what happened to all of them.
Oh, so you can't see it from here. Can you see it from, or maybe there might be like a watchtower or something up there. But no, if you can't see it from here, then, you two make for quite a mysterious pair. We seem to lack in familiarity. You compensate for with perfect coordination. You got all that from just glancing at us? In our general direction? May not be able to stand side by side with my own shield sister anymore. For what it's worth, I have faith the two of you will overcome your right. Thanks, Magni. Adol, you don't just ask that. Did your shield sister die? No, not in my case, thankfully. I was badly injured a while back, you see. Robbed me of the ability to wield a sword. Ah, okay. Honorable discharge, I guess. So now he mainly handles tasks here on the island. Agni's a master of fishing, and he's no slouch at farming and tending livestock either. Oh, well, that's good. I appreciate you saying so. Whether on the battlefield or off, my duty doesn't change. Simply do whatever I can for my shield sister, as well as all my comrades living here on Balta Island. That reminds me, Phylleia is going to be overseeing your ride, isn't she? Oh, is she your... no. And it seemed like it. She has a good head on her shoulders. You can lean on her if any issues come up. Maybe she was his shield sister. What in the heck is going on over there? Can I fish, please? Oh, we got Mr. Kitty here. Mr. Kitty wants to fish. Oh, look at the fishies. I don't have a fishing pole. Can I, who's going to give me a fishing pole? Oh, am I going to get a fishing pole from here? Maybe? Hey, you're the outsider guy with the red hair everyone's talking about. Listen up, the Balta Seaforths are the strongest warriors in all of Obelia Gulf. Don't go thinking it'll be a piece of cake for a non-Norman like you to just stroll up with the sword and join us. Yeah. Ooh, old man Heigl. Looks like you're about to give Stig some training, Helgi. Takes him back. I still remember when I was in his shoes. The combat techniques I teach have sent countless pirates to the watery graves. It pleases me that they still serve you well, princess. As for the redhead here, Adol, was it? I won't accept any half measures from you, understand? Right aside, if I deem you unfit, then your life is as good as lost. Oh, he sure doesn't pull any punches with outsiders. Nor should he. Remember this, redhead. Simply completing the rite won't be enough to sway me. If I deem you unfit, I'll cut you into ribbons myself. So you best rise to the challenge like your life depends on it. Eh? That car? Oh, the big bird! Big bird friend. He's here. He's attacking me. He's pecking me. I figured it was you, Hugo. Could you do something, maybe, Karja, instead of standing there? Nothing doing. Ravens are the loyal emissaries of the Allfather Har. Oh, he's a raven? Oh, does that mean he knows Loki? Ow, he's pecking my brains. It's through the eyes that Har watches over the events of this world. Oh, so what, is Har like Loki? Maybe? Oh, but now he's on my shoulder. It's actually not as heavy as it looks. How's it going, Hugo? Look at him just sitting there, just chilling. Mr. Hugo, would you happen to know of a gerfalcon named C by chance? Oh, what's that? You guys are best friends? Send each other letters all the time? Oh, that's cool. Well, would you look at that? Hugo's made a perch to your shoulder. He's usually a real troublemaker. Just about everyone's been pestered by him at one point or another. He's definitely still making trouble. Just on my shoulder. Oh, come on, he stopped picking you, didn't he? Besides, this is a good omen, no doubt. They say that if you take a raven along on a sea voyage, it'll point you to dry land. Ooh. Yeah, I got a bird friend. See my new party member? Hold on, we got, yeah, look at him. Yeah. He's so big and fluffy. A mischievous raven with a vast sense of curiosity. The Normans treat him with care. The legend has it that Har watches over the happenings of the world through the eyes of the ravens. Cool. Oh, look, he's holding the baby. Phew, looks like he's finally fallen asleep. Raising a child is hard work. Somehow it's even more tiring than the times we pull up in the mountains to hunt. Heard about your situation at the thing. You're definitely looking pretty worn thin. I suppose you're right. Honestly, I'm worried about whether I'll be a good mother. But it really is reassuring to have the support of my husband, mother-in-law, and everyone else on Balta Island. Oh, listen to me making things all about myself. You're in a far tougher situation than I am, Princess. The ride sounds like it'll be a trying one, but hang in there and stick it out. For sure, thanks. What is that kid hiding from? Hiding from the other kid up there? Kid, you're looking the wrong way. Can you even see anything through there? My son's name is Tonder. I wonder how you pronounce that. Is the R silent, maybe? Tond? The Jarl helped me come up with it. I need to make every effort to ensure he grows up healthy and strong. I'm sure he will. Oh, you guys planning a secret rendezvous? No choice but to accept your apology. Since you brought the whole pig to sweeten the pot. Oh, he's apologizing. Okay, good. Thank the gods. So that means you'll come back home, right? I'm lost without you. Yes, I will. I don't think I've forgotten about your little infidelity. Ooh. The nerve of you, having a grand old time fishing together with Ornella in that cozy little skiff. What? pull another stunt like that again and I'm asking for a divorce at the next thing. I'm really sorry about that. Believe me, it's just, Ornella's not from around here. We ought to show her a little extra kindness. Oh, there's no denying that. But, can you honestly say that you weren't even the slightest bit smitten by her? Can you swear to it by heart? All he was doing was fishing? Sorry, I was at least a little bit smitten. Oh, he's honest to a fault. Although I guess honesty is the best policy. I knew it. At least you're honest, for better or worse. Second only to the peerless pair in terms of strength. Yet a first-rate dimwit when it comes to commitment. It's behavior like this that makes me embarrassed to be his wife. Ulrich, you got a long road ahead of you, buddy. Good luck. You two saw all that, huh? May be confident in my blade arm, but I'm no match for Tarja. Psst, hey kid, he's down there. Go tackle him. Adol just ruining everything. Chaotic Adol, that's my favorite kind of Adol. What's gonna be over here? Ooh, a little farm over there. Ooh, those are nice wheat stalks. Nice oh, it's barley. Everyone's tied up with the barley harvest, and now we've got the threat of war on the horizon too. Thought you were pirates, not farmers. Huh? Oh. I've heard that originally we Normans kept fields just like these back when we lived up north. Really? Honestly, sometimes I think this is closer to our true selves as a people. Anyway, much as I don't like bugging people while they work, we need to find someone who will help us. Oi there, princess. Hello? Look, you three lovely ladies. What you guys doing? Take you're here started on stockpiling provisions? Yes, with battle on the horizon, it looks like the menfolk are going to be busy. Haha, menfolk. That's a funny word. So the rest of us have to do everything we can on our end too. I'm trying my best to pitch in too, princess. Cyrus is struggling with these lady voices. Oh yeah? Sounds like an awful lot of heavy lifting. Just take care not to hurt yourself. Uh-huh. I'm gonna help out a whole bunch. Then one day I can fight side by your side in battle. Ah, that right. Well, now that you've said so, can't just turn a blind eye. That settles it. Let me get a hand in this myself. Oh, now, what are you saying, dear? You have your own business to see to, remember? You're supposed to be the princess's new shield brother, right, mister? Good luck on the right. Adol, was it? Here's hoping you become a worthy shield brother to the princess. I wasn't too sure you'd measure up, but that look in your eyes gives me second thoughts. You and the princess just might be a match for each other. Isn't much, but please take this. Oh? Provisions? Free food? Oh, 800 monies. That's a lot of money. I can't accept this. Hey, don't just turn them down. Oh, so it's one of those situations where it doesn't matter what people give you, you accept it. It's rude to not accept a gift, right? We all pitched in for it ourselves, please. Put it toward your mission funds. Us Normans make a point of helping our allies out. There's no need to hold back. You're able to use mana, is that right? This means we'll be able to get in your good books early on that it's money well spent. There's nothing like a casual bribe. Don't worry about paying us back either. Instead, when you see someone in need, do a good turn for them, just like we did for you. I've done a lot of good turns already, and I think that's going to continue for my whole life. That's the way life works around here. Couldn't have put it better myself. And besides, we need this for our ship and equipment, right? True. True. We spent, how much did we have earlier? We had 1,800, right? So I kinda almost spent all of it on equipment alone. You're finally gonna have your own shield brother, princess. All that right stuff sounds tough, but good luck. Adol, was it? I expect you to come back as the princess's new shield brother. Do your best out there. I'll cook up a delicious feast for you two once the ride is over. While I'm at it, I might as well go out and hunt us something extra special. Ooh, like a pheasant. Have some pheasant stew, that sounds good. Eureka? Or Ulrika? Ugh, here comes little Mr. Redhead. I see you're keeping a respectful distance from Karja and getting along pretty well with her to boot. But it'll be a dark day in Walhalla instead of Valhalla, before I accept someone who doesn't know anything about my darling princess or the sea. Ulrika is, you guys like childhood friends or something? So consider convincing me as an extra part of your right. Ignore her, Adol. Ulrika's always like this. How could you say something so cold? I've looked after you since you were little, princess. We're practically family. Ooh, whoa, that's actually a lot bigger than I thought. Ooh, nice. A bit on the early side, but we're gonna have to get this harvested today. Hey, hand me that sickle over there. It's fun with me and all, but there aren't really enough hands for the job. We can help. Both of us need to be back on seafarer's duty tomorrow, too. Oh, a princess? And that red-headed guy. Oh, it's Segan. Remember me? I was one of the guards at the outpost in Karnak. Yeah. I remember now. Yeah, how could I ever forget? Gotta say, man, I'm impressed. Who'd have thought you were a mana wielder? Hey, what's the hold up? Sun's gonna set before you cut a single bushel. Huh? Oh, yeah, you were at the thing earlier. To think you're able to use mana, it's really something else. Yeah, nice field you got here. Thanks. Long ago, we Normans spent peaceful days plowing soil and rearing sheep in our northern homeland. We were driven out after an unnatural stretch of unrelenting cold. The dire winter, made the area unlivable. Wherever we went, we were persecuted by the locals, so we eventually took up pillaging in order to stay alive. After that, the Normans split up into a bunch of smaller groups. Yeah, the leader of one conquered part of Bretagne and crowned himself king. And I hear that another founded the northeastern country of Denmark. Denmark. But as for us, well, we like this way of life. Oh yeah, it's not much, but here. What? Holy crap! Farmers all pulled this together. They want you to use it as funding. Oh, bro. Dang. No need to feel bad taking it. Think of it as our investment in Balta Island safety. We're counting on you, Princess. Thanks, guys. This won't go to waste. Hey, wow, you guys are incredible. Thanks? Anyway, give it your all on the ride, okay? Yeah, we're rooting for you. Man, these guys are so nice. Everybody's so nice here. Everybody's got such a twisted view of the Normans, but really, they're all just people at the end of the day. By the way, Godric and I are shield brothers ourselves. Oh, that's cool. If you ask me, brothership isn't something that only matters on the battlefield. Ideally, we should support each other on a regular basis in all parts of life. So after this, Princess, even the redhead here ready to build that deep of a bond together? Nah, I'm just messing with you. No need to overthink, just go for it. I don't like what you were implying there, Segan. Phew, once this field work's all wrapped up, I'll have to go check in on my wife and son. Oh, right, you wouldn't know this, redhead, but better half just gave birth to our first kid. Oh, is it, the one that was down there whose name I forget already? Rita mentioned that at the thing this morning. Seems he's a real handful, huh? I'm away from the island more often than not. Feel free to ask me for help if you need it. Best of luck taking care of the little tack. Oh, thanks, Princess. Having a newborn sure is hard work. Keeps you more busy than you can imagine. Better get this fieldwork finished quick so I can check up on him and my wife. I imagine it is. And now, for the very last thing, hopefully we get to upgrade the ship. And if my gut is right, it is going to involve using materials. But I guess I'll talk to Phylleia first. Well, how are the preparations coming along? You'll need to check your equipment and ensure your ship is seaworthy. Try asking around and see who's willing to help. In particular, you gotta kit yourselves up with some new weapons and armor. Oh, I'm already way ahead of you, Phylleia. Oh, this is part of the rite too, so be sure to bring your A game. Me? Myself? Adol Christin? Am I the A game, or are we talking about something else? I'm more used to long ships, but I guess this'll have to do. Oh, right. Different types of boats and stuff that you guys would use. For different kinds of, like, sea battles and stuff. Brand new ship would cost a lot of money. Money we just don't have. It's not like there'll be a Balta ship free for us to borrow right now either. You princess? Who's that? Oliver? Whoa, hey. Yeah, you alright, man? You look like you haven't gotten any sleep in forever. So, you're the famous mana-slinging shield brother candidate, huh? Mighty odd to say that about someone who ain't even a follower of Har. That said, it's plain to me you got an aura of luck about you. Nice to meet you? Huh, name's Oliver. I'm the shipwright around here. Oh, you're gonna be my shipwright, I guess. Or maybe not. You just said he's a shipwright around here. So, Oliver, what's your take on this boat? Just finished giving her a once-over. As it stands, she'll be drinking brine before you're even halfway to Lecto Island. Glub and all that. So this thing really is just a wreck. Not entirely. A bit of sweat, spit, and tar. She'll be fit to sail. See, I told you, Karja. Just a little spit and she'll be good as new. That said, getting her truly seaworthy again will take a bit more time and money both. We don't have much of either right now. Well, we got plenty of money. I mean, I guess. How far does 2,000 gold go? Yeah, in that case, I got an idea. I can patch her up just enough in one day for a round trip to Lecto and back. You want to keep using the gal after that, I can spruce her up real gradual like for you. For real? That said, even the princess needs to pay her dues. That's part of the ride too, or so Grimson says. Yeah, I getcha. Right then, Adol. With the supplies and my labor, it's gonna come out to 1,000 gold. You're short on funds? Go and find someone willing to spot you. Gotta be able to gain people's confidence, else you won't have a chance at hell as shield brethren. It's fine, I got your money right here. Oh? Judging by the looks on those faces, you managed to scrounge up the money. We did. Now you gotta fix up the ship as promised. That's what I'm here for. So, want me to get straight to work patching her up or what? Yeah, straight away, please. Now you're talking. This much coin will be just enough for me to get her to the bare minimum of seaworthy. And, as a bonus, bonus? I went ahead and grabbed some leftover scrap material from the shipyard. Your options will be limited. Let me know what parts in particular you'd like me to shore up. Oh! Huh? Is that really okay? Call it a congratulatory gift to an old friend's daughter if you like. I wager Grimson won't have any complaints about it. Oliver. Thanks. You're not so bad of a guy, Oliver. It's probably Olvar. Urvar, actually. Now then, what direction do you want to take this little overhaul? I personally recommend upgrading speed. Highlighted, just in case the reader is slow on the uptake here. Like me. But you're free to tackle it for whatever you want. Attack, defense, yeah, let's go speed. I got a need for speed. Whoa! Speed and handling. Okay, so you got, no, I wanted to read that. So you had attack, mobility, and defense. Okay, that should do it. The old girl's looking a mite better now. At the end of the day, she's still a mess. Shouldn't be any problems making it to Lecto Island and back. But be mindful to avoid any danger zones at sea. Danger zones. Thank you very much. Don't mention it. Only doing what I do best. By the way, Karja. What now? Nothing really. Still messed us up here. As if I ever would. Anyhow, takes care of our ship and equipment. All that's left to do now is check in with Phylleia and head out. Oh yeah. Gotta talk to Olvar though, real quick. I'll give you this, Adol. You have the makings of shield brother here and there. Next step is to board the old gal and bust to the right. Push yourselves to your limits, yeah. You got folks out here who believe in you. Got it. Thanks, Olvar. And with that, guys, I'm gonna end this here for now. This feels good, making so much progress. We got a new little hub area. We unlocked couple little shops. Oh, there's a nice little waterfall up there. I hope we get to fishing soon. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like on it, as they do help me out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already. You want to keep up to date with all my future videos. And a very special thank you to all my current channel members and supporters over on Patreon. If anybody else wants to join and support me going forward, you get things like early access up to a week now that I've got a little bit of quicker pace about me, and all kinds of other little extra tidbits, bits and bobbles here and there, if you will. But for now, take care of yourselves, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out and stay spicy.
All right, what's next?